Check one, check. All right, here we are. Welcome once again. Good evening and welcome to another presentation here on Sunshine State Broadcasting, SSB. We're at the Nest, the home of the Fleming Island Golden Eagles, as they will take on the Ribault Trojans this evening. And guess what? Courtney Wall is checking in. And guess who I've got with me this evening? A special guest. Pretty soon he won't be a special guest, he'll just be family. Coach Byron Shemwell.
How you doing, man? Pleasure being here.
Man, I'm doing well, man. Thanks for being here, boy. You know, we always love to hang out with you, whether we're watching you on the sidelines or you're on the microphone. It's always fun being around you, my friend.
And we got a good one. We got a good one brewing up.
It should be. It should be. These are two teams that you know very well because you haven't met them both this week, back to back. And, you know, I thought the Reigns game that one really pushed you. That one really pushed you. As a matter of fact, I remember there was a game you played a couple of days ago, and I asked you if you don't get bored with winning games by 30 or more, and you said yes. Then here comes Reigns, and they pushed you, and Ribault rather, and you said, "Hey, you needed that."
We did at the time. Sometimes you need them hard fought games, you know, to just level you out.
Right.
Sometimes. That was actually a good game.
It was an excellent game.
Ready to play. And it went down to the wire. It was a good one.
All the way to the wire. Down to the last second, matter of fact. But here we are now. You played at Fleming Island the very next night. Were you surprised at the way Fleming Island finished off the game? I mean, they came out strong, but I don't think the way they finished off the game was... You know, I was figuring that they would have probably take advantage of the fact that Ribault really beat you up the night before.
Yeah. No, man. Playing us is a grind. You know, you got to play all 32 minutes.
Which is the thing, yeah.
Sometimes their conditioning played a part, and a lot of times we can wear them down. So it wasn't really a big surprise to the fact that they couldn't play 4 quarters. But
yeah, and yet, I mean, in any game, I don't care what the score is or who you're playing. You want to play the entire game, all 4 quarters.
Oh yeah, that conditioning is key.
Yep.
Conditioning is definitely key.
Yep, and that mental strength. Well, here we go. Fleming Island versus Ribault. Like we said, 2 teams that faced Jackson this week. Didn't fare out too well.
Big fella Jaleel Hill with the win the tip.
Right. Fleming with the first possession. First drive to the basket. First score.
The first 2.
Yep.
Now, as we see, Carson couldn't start the game, I guess, because of his undershirt. He's at the table.
And he's definitely one that you expect tonight to be effective for the Golden Eagles.
Ryan Turner, too, as well.
Right. I mean, he knocked down a couple of threes against you on Wednesday night.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Very skilled kid, athlete, plays hard. Fleming comes out in man.
And the roll there for Ribault, so they're on the board. Here comes Fleming again with the Greenwich, playing a point guard.
Number 3, Bryce Robinson.
Why do I always get them mixed up?
Because they both got the dreads.
They do. And they're built more like football players.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Very athletic, very quick. And very experienced.
We got Greenwich in 21.
Yep. And here comes Ribault. And now they get on the board.
Rafi Wilson with the 2.
And a steal there.
Fleming Island turnover.
And here comes Buford.
And Buford with the basket.
Yep. And just like that, Ribault has taken the lead. Carson Crawford, first time on the ball.
Oh. Foul on 2.
Yep. First trip to the line for Fleming Island. And I'm really expecting Fleming Island to really turn up the pressure on Ribault here tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what type of game we have with Ryan Turner makes his first free throw.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to see if we're going to have a track meet at some point.
At some point. Probably another barn burner. At which point you might be happy you're sitting up here and not on the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. It feels better up here not being on the sideline. Game planning and making sure your players playing up to par versus you get your couple of days off where you can just enjoy basketball.
All right.
As a fan.
And then your next game is on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, we get Impact on Tuesday. Should be a good one on Main Street. Should be a great atmosphere.
As always, man. Main Street, your fans, they know how to bring it. They actually make basketball very exciting down there.
We'd had quite a few turnovers to start this game.
All right. And Hall comes down with a rebound tipped.
Rebound on the break.
Oh.
Brandon McCoy pump fake. Gets the 2.
Crawford all over him there. Here is Turner. Misses that one. Rebound
with the 2.
And the putback. Good play. And here they come again, Ribault. Corner 3, no good. Crawford using his height to good advantage there.
Fleming on the push.
The
big boy with the stick back.
Yep.
I'm looking to see how Fleming take advantage of their size versus Ribault.
Right.
Going down through the process of the game.
This is Hall. He's going to drive to the basket. Nothing doing. Turnover.
Jaleel Hill with the block. Bryce Robinson back down for 2.
A good flow so far for Fleming Island. Almost lost the handle there. Here they come again. Ribault kicks it out.
Fleming Island with another steal.
Another steal.
Ribault with the steal.
Gives it right back.
Ribault turns it over. Both sides maybe need to get themselves under control and slow down a little bit.
Yep.
High energy though.
And I guess it's what we're expecting because both these teams, those 2 losses to Jackson, I'm sure would have gotten under their skins. Well, they should have. Because I know,
sometimes a loss will give you a little bit more added energy, motivation going into your next couple games.
Indeed.
I'm always one to say there's nothing wrong with losing. It's about how you lose.
You lose, right?
Sometimes losses really benefit you more than they can hurt you at times.
All right, and then there's the way you bounce back from a loss.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. You get to see what your guys are made of.
Right.
But these 2 tough teams, I'm pretty sure they're ready for the night. Ribault with another turnover. Fleming with another turnover.
This is Hall for Ribault.
See what Ribault get here.
Buford. He's dangerous from distance. But not being given any space here. Hook shot, no good. Put back.
Brandon McCoy with the stick back.
Now we have a 1-point game. 3:47 to play in the first quarter. Coast to coast.
Isaiah Robinson.
Goes Robinson.
Down the lane.
Yes, sir.
(11-8) Fleming by 3.
As the Ribault sets up. This is Buford. Drives.
Buford.
Puts it up.
Pull up.
Can't get it.
Ryan Turner cleans the glass.
Robinson.
Isaiah Robinson for 2.
Wow. So Fleming Island seem to have found their footing way earlier than Ribault in this one.
Yeah, I think turnovers are getting the best of Ribault right now. Yep. They're gonna have to take care of the ball if they still want to be in this game.
Indeed. This is Hall, puts it
up. That's
a
tough two.
Yep, gets it in.
By Zion Hall. Bryce Robinson draws the foul.
That's another thing to look out for, Coach. Foul trouble. Because at some point, you know, I'd love to see Crawford a little bit more aggressive on the offensive glass, getting in the paint some more, and actually drawing the foul because, you know, we know he can do it.
Oh, yeah, I think it's just still early for him. He's still trying to find the rhythm of the game. And I think as the game goes on, he's going to insert himself a little bit more throughout the process of the game.
And, of course, he's a player you'll always watch because, you know, he's a player that has national eyes on him.
Oh, yeah, D1 kid for sure.
Yep.
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of his development over the next 2 years.
Indeed.
Bryce Robinson knocks them both down.
Both of them.
15-10 Fleming Island. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first.
Oh, almost a steal there.
Ribault with another near turnover.
And another steal.
Fleming with another steal. Now on the push. And Fleming with another turnover.
And they turn it right back over.
It's quite a few possessions we didn't see like that where Ribault turned it over, then they forced Fleming to turn it right back over to him.
Right back over, right.
I'm sure both of these coaches are not going to be happy about their turnover numbers at the end of this first quarter.
Indeed.
Fleming with a little run and jump.
Here's Bruford.
Alex Brown guarding Buford on the perimeter. Shot clock running low. Good dish.
A good dish.
Number 10, Roger Love.
Nice, good patient build up there.
Chase Dortch.
Yep. Good patient build up there by Ribault as they come away with the offensive board. Now, Coach, I have a question for you. On a play like that, and your player at this stage of the game goes for the spectacular, what do you say to him?
Well, if he draws the foul, you tell him good way to attack. You know, strong attack.
All right.
Didn't show any fear. Challenged the big fella.
Good.
You know, so as long as you can draw that foul, you're always in good shape.
In good shape, right? Although I kind of like, you know, first quarter you're still finding your rhythm.
Yeah.
Go for the easy layup. Get the 2 points. Get out of there.
Points.
Yep.
Now a lot of times you'll hear that too. Just get the 2.
Yep.
But if you get the foul, I'm gonna clap with you until you get ready to attack.
Right. And in this particular case, they end up getting 1.
Yeah. Good block by Ian Buford.
Friday evening basketball here on SSB. Fleming Island on the attack. Shot from outside. First 3 of the game.
Joseph Johnson for 3. Extends Fleming lead to 5.
All there with nowhere to go. Kicks it back out. The put up, no good. And another turnover, Coach.
Another turnover. Both sides.
Another attempt at the shot. Air ball.
It stays with Ribault.
So Ribault still trying to find their arms, basically, from shooting distance. Nothing doing so far. But still first quarter.
Still early.
Yep.
Ribault turns it over again. Alice Brown draws the foul. Fleming up 18-13. 18 seconds left in the first. I think this first quarter been filled with turnovers. I think both teams probably will go in second quarter, settle down, and then we'll get to see, the better end of both teams going into the beginning of the second quarter.
All right.
I'm sure both coaches are going to discuss turnovers in their 60-second intermission between the quarter.
Right. Basically ball handling.
Oh, yeah.
Protect the ball. And, of course, one thing about me, Coach, empty possessions is one of my broken records. You want to, as much as is possible, make use of every possession you got.
Every possession is key in basketball.
Yeah.
Whether it's at the beginning of the game or the end of the game.
The end of the game.
Every possession matters. Yeah. I just think sometimes guys get too excited out there and don't cherish the possession like they should.
Right. Here's a attempt for three.
Three for Raphael.
All net.
Wilson. Custer lead to three.
Attempt at a buzzer beater there. No good. So at the end of the first quarter, the home team, the Golden Eagles, they have a 3-point advantage. And I guess, Coach, we've already summed it up. Turnovers was basically the story of the first quarter.
Yeah, turnovers has been the key to this first quarter, Guys got to take care of the ball. I think each team kind of rushing, trying to get to the other end to make sure they do score, moving too fast. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the second quarter is going to look like for both sides.
Indeed. I want to say thanks to you for joining us this evening as we bring you basketball from the Nest, the home of the Fleming Island Golden Eagles as they take on the Ribault Trojans. Let's take a break now and give a shout out to our sponsor, First Baptist Church of Orange Park.
First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida.
All right, we're back with you here on SSB Friday Night Basketball. Courtney Wallace here and Coach Byron Shemwell from Tiger Nation. We had a situation there, Coach. Is that something to do with equipment?
I don't know what it have anything to do with, but I know it's some unhappy people. So I'm hoping we can get it under control for the sake of
For the game.
Of the game.
Yep. So we're hearing that something unfortunate happened.
Appreciate it. It was a good game. That's what we needed.
And the fans there still talking about Tuesday night's game with Jackson and Ribault. All right, Coach, so we got word that something unpleasant happened back in the locker room.
Yeah. It looks as if they getting it taken care of. And I'm hoping they take care of it, like I say, for the sake of the game.
For the sake of the game, for the sake of the kids. And of course, we haven't gotten official confirmation, so we won't speculate on what that might be.
Look like we're back to action.
Yep, by the look of things, everything is sorted out, and
back off a fumble recovery.
And that, of course, is in the big state championship football.
Brandon McCord to the bucket.
Nice hook shot. So Ribault gets us underway as far as scoring is concerned in this second quarter.
Both teams got a chance to rest their guys, so
yeah,
it should be high energy.
Indeed, an extended break.
Turnover Fleming.
And Carson Crawford is tossing that away there. And again, one would hope for the sake of the game that whatever that was, that extended break didn't affect, whatever caused it didn't affect the players' rhythm any. So here they come again. Ribault, the Trojans. From outside.
Ralph Wilson for three. Ribault with their first lead, 21-19. Looked like the little intermission gave Ribault a little life.
A little energy, a little more energy.
Yeah.
And at some point, you expect one of these teams to try to put some separation between themselves as far as the scoring is concerned.
I'm hoping to see a barn burner. I want to see it go to the wire.
Well, you know how it goes when it gets into the stretch. Like we mentioned before, you want to look back. You don't want to look back and say, hey, you missed too many.
Travel by Fleming.
Yeah.
That's consecutive turnovers by Fleming.
See?
They're going back with their starting guys, it looks like. It look like Coach Chandler made a quick sub to get his guys back in.
Of course, he definitely don't want the game to get away from him. Stay in touch with the scoring. Long pass here from Ribault. Buford for 3.
And Buford for 3. Brandon McCoy with the rebound.
Yep.
Brandon McCoy for 2. He early on getting downhill, getting to his spots around the basket, finishing well.
Yep.
Brandon McCoy with another rebound.
Buford. Turnover. Here comes Fleming
I
Island.
think the big fella's height kind of gave him, kind of threw him off a little bit on his layup.
And that is exactly what we want to see from a guy like Crawford. Playing disruptor under the basket. Turner. Back to Turner.
Another turnover, Fleming.
And Ribault unable to make them pay.
Ribault have missed consecutive opportunities where they should have had a bucket. Oh, man.
There's a lid on the rim, Coach.
Brandon McCoy with another rebound.
Definitely a lid on the rim.
He got to be up around 5 or 6 rebounds already going in this second quarter.
Right.
He's hitting the glass really hard for his Ribault Trojan team.
And for a man who doesn't have a lot of height on him. Really getting up there. Shot from outside. Good.
LeVar's Gates with the 2. Bryce Robinson draws a foul on 24, Zion Hall. Ribault then took a 6-point lead.
Looking more like a football player there was Hall. In and out.
Bryce Robinson couldn't get the first one to go.
You know, I have a thing, Coach, I say, a free throw is only free when you take it.
He missed both of them.
Both of them. Like we said, those are the ones that come back to haunt you.
Turnover, Ribault.
Turner. Here's Turner. Puts it up.
Strong move by Turner.
Yep.
I see he went to the post, used his height advantage, used his strength.
Use his strength.
Good assist from Rafi to LeVar's.
It gets the foul.
Ribault up 6, 27-21, 4 minutes, 32 left in the second quarter.
With Fleming at the line. Last trip, they missed both. See what happens this time. Good. All net. High arching free throw. Cuts the lead to 5. Gets
makes both of them.
Both of them.
Look like Fleming comes out in the diamond, trying to show some pressure.
Drive to the basket, reverse layup, no good. The putback.
Big boy for Ribault.
Yep.
He's having himself a day. Looked like we missed the travel on that one. Brandon McCoy getting down the lane. He's causing problems for Fleming every time he gets down the lane. It's just that time he helped get off as a board, help with the offensive board. Bryce Robinson with the answer.
Good looking shot from the elbow. Kicks it out, turns it over.
Turnover, Ribault. Carson on the push. Carson for 2.
Doing the simple thing simply. See, that's an example there, coach. He could have gone for the slam dunk, the spectacular.
Yeah, he just wanted the 2. He just wanted to make sure he got the 2.
Yep. And here he is with the rebound. And
Fleming is running. They're running. Oh, boy.
Oh.
He missed it. He got his offensive rebound with the stick back. Fleming Island then turned up their tempo a little bit.
A little bit, yep. I definitely said the energy is up in the game. Not by any means frenetic.
Well, that comes with getting stops. Sometimes stops fuel you.
Right.
Give you a little bit more to get on the offensive end and score quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you get 2, 3, 4 stops in a row.
Right.
Then you get your guys going. So there's another one. Another turnover rebound. He's going to dunk this one.
And he does. Carson Crawford lights up the nest.
Fleming went on a nice 8-0 run.
Yep, that's momentum.
He got a soft touch around the rim. His last few buckets have been soft touches around the rim.
And here they come again, Fleming Island. Turner.
They're posting on the weak side.
Missing the layup there.
Fleming is trying to go to the post, trying to use their height advantage. Ryan Turner with almost forced another one.
Almost. That looks like a timeout by Ribault.
Timeout Ribault.
Coach Shaw was. For some reason, I thought he'd have called a timeout a little bit earlier to slow the Fleming Island run. Friday night basketball here on SSB. Courtney Wallace alongside Coach Byron Shemwell. Coming to you live from the nest.
As always, man, again, it's a pleasure being here. We got a good game on our hands.
We do.
Both teams playing hard. They're getting up and down the floor a little bit.
So let me ask you this. Sometimes the kids. But they need that, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because, if they want to advance and play this game at a higher level, you're going to start from here.
I don't see nothing wrong with telling our kids the truth about this good game of basketball.
Absolutely not.
It's not personal. It's all business. It's all to help the kids. So,
oh, yeah.
I'd be glad when some of them take the personal agendas out of it and just allow your coach to coach you.
Right.
As hard as he can to help you.
Crawford there stripped.
Another turnover.
Another turnover. The story of the game so far. The shot. Good hustle there.
That's a tough shot.
And a tip. And Crawford's eyes lit up there when he saw that ball coming.
He probably was going to throw that one down, too.
Oh, he was. He definitely was. Here he is, Crawford. Loses the handle. Draws the foul. So Crawford will make his first trip to the charter stripe.
Here's the first one.
Makes it look easy. Carson Crawford.
Here's the second one.
Makes it a 1-point game.
He got a nice touch from the free throw line.
Oh, he does. He does.
It looks good on the release.
Yep, it does.
Fleming out showing a little pressure. Oh, Ribault turned it over.
The student section trying to get into it here for the Fleming Island Golden Eagles. Here's Crawford using his wingspan to good effect. Kicks out. They're going to cycle it. The shot from outside. Good.
That's a big time shot.
It is. Buford. No good. So
there we have it in that first half.
First half. It's a 1-point game, Fleming Island.
Fleming Island up 36-35.
So, Coach, all right, let's do a comparison now. First quarter, second quarter.
Both quarters been back and forth. You know, both teams going back and forth. Both teams, throwing punches. And, I think turnovers ultimately is the deciding factor of the score we got right now.
Right, all right. But I'd say, I'm looking at the score, 36 for Fleming Island. The last time I saw them played, they had 38 in the first half. Ended the game with 47. They cannot afford that tonight.
No, they're not going to be able to afford two nights like that in a row of not putting the ball in the hole,
And not against this Ribault team.
Yeah, and this Ribault team got 35 at the half, which is they had a good point. If you're looking at it towards the half, they projected to get 70 if they on this pace. And I'm looking to see guys get more stops and see what happens on the offensive end for the opposing team.
Indeed. All right, so we're at the half. Fleming Island hosting the Ribault Trojans, 36-35 in favor of Fleming Island. Courtney Wallace and Coach Byron Shemwell bringing this game to you here from the Nest this evening. Friday night basketball. As always, good hanging out with Coach Shemwell. It's actually good to see him being calm up in the stands. As normally he's calm on the sidelines. And the last game we saw him against Fleming Island, I think it was Scott Cooper who said, "Hey, Shemwell got rattled a little bit there." We had a good laugh about it because we don't normally see that.
Well, sometimes in spots of the game you get kind of excited. You know what I mean? But you still got to control make sure you're poised at all times still. But it's times of the game you get too excited sometimes.
Right. And, of course, your demeanor and posture on the sidelines will translate to the players on the floor.
Yeah, well, they probably were calm before me, They stay calm throughout the process of the game, so I think it helps keep me calm throughout the process of the game,
Indeed.
The guys were never really in a panic these last two games. They never, they didn't complain about, not getting calls or things not going their way. So I think ultimately it helps both of us when we both see each other in a good headspace throughout the process of the game.
And it's always good to remain focused on the pressure. Because like that Ribault game, that was a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
And for them to stay calm and just play their game, despite everything that was happening, there were missed free throws, there were turnovers, just about everything was happening in the game.
Well, we was down 5 with 2 minutes to go, against Ribault. And the guys showed how tough they were. They showed their poise, they showed their toughness. So that ultimately speaks a lot about, who they are as young men,
Indeed.
So
Indeed.
I think from that game itself, I think it'll carry us to other places to where we'll be in a situation where we need to be calm. And I think that'll be the game we can highlight to say we've been there before. So,
Indeed. All right, Coach Sherman, as always, man, good having you with us. We're going to take a break. Let's give a shout out to our sponsor, First Baptist Church of Orange Park. Back with you at the start of the second half.
First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida. First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida.
Hush, everybody, and I mean it. You can either watch the game and behave like adults, or you can be escorted out and taken to jail and trespass. You take your choice. If you didn't act, excuse me, if you didn't have people in here that can't behave, we wouldn't be doing this. Pretty sad, we're treating y'all like kindergartners. So if it's a problem and you want to laugh and smirk and give me dirty looks, leave now. Because I have no problem taking you to jail. This is ridiculous. I can't do my job until people let me.
All right, welcome back to coverage here of Fleming Island versus Ribault. Courtney Wallace here checking in. And yes, Thomas, I am with Coach Byron Shemwell. There's the evidence. Yep. Coach Shemwell hanging out with us this evening. So, Coach, if you were coaching, say, Fleming Island, what would your halftime talk be like?
Limit our turnovers. Limit our turnovers. If we limit our turnovers, we put ourselves in a better situation.
Okay. And Ribault?
It'll be the same speech for them. Limit your turnovers. And then we'll probably get more shot attempts.
True, because both teams have had a turnover problem throughout the first half.
So for both of them, we'll set them both in the same room and tell them just limit turnovers. And I think that's going to make the game be even more exciting.
Indeed. So Fleming Island will go into the half with a slim 1-point lead. And I'm sure, Coach, one of these teams will be looking to create some separation early on. At least a double-digit lead.
Fleming Island comes out with it.
Carson Crawford, the big man, goes up. Fleming Island ball. Turner will inbounds, finds Crawford. Crawford for three. No good. Too strong.
Bryce Robinson with the rebound.
Loses the handle. Gets stolen. Here you go. Another turnover, Coach.
Ribault got to take better shots. I think if they really hone into their shot selection, the offense could probably move a little bit more fluently.
Which we've seen them done in the game. Floater, no good.
Like both sides have took quick shots on their first early possession coming out of half.
Here's another one for Fleming Island. Too strong. Buford with the rebound for Ribault. Now he has it. Inside to Hall.
Hall for the two.
First basket of the quarter.
Big boy with it in the middle. Good strong bucket.
He answers. So both teams trading 2-pointers. And a turnover. Story of the game. And here we go again. From what was an easy play, Coach, to now a turnover.
Yeah.
Now you're defending.
That's one of them ones you say just get the 2 points.
Yep. Hall for three. Short.
Left it short.
Air ball. We know he can shoot them. We've seen him done it. But he was way off target that time.
See what Fleming go to here since they ain't had a bucket in a few possessions. They're going to the big. Ribault defended it well. Crawford for three.
No good.
Aiden Greenwich with the big board.
Clean up.
Fleming Island takes a 3-point lead.
Ribault looking for an answer. Kicks out. Floater. Too short.
Turnover Fleming. It's hard to get a rhythm when you're turning the ball over.
Yep.
So I think both teams are a little bit out of rhythm.
And if you're just joining our coverage at the broadcast, we're not broken records with the turnovers. It's been the story of the game. Empty possession here now.
And that's two missed dunks by Fleming.
He did it again.
In the last couple possessions.
He did it again.
Yeah, that's 2 missed dunks.
Do the simple thing simply.
Yeah.
Take the 2 points. So at that point, Coach, do you leave him?
Oh, yeah, you leave him in there. Just tell him.
Okay.
So it's a tough bucket up.
So you just leave him to correct himself then?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a simple conversation.
Turnover. Crawford sold short on the pass there. And here we go. Another turnover.
Ribault. Both sides turned that ball over quite a bit. I would love to see the numbers at the end of the game.
Yep, way too much.
And I know, both coaches well respected. They're going to make sure their teams know about all these turnovers they both have. So I can almost guarantee you that.
Well, what I can guarantee you, unless the players are blind, they must see it because it's happening so often.
Oh, yeah. Somebody on both sides, got to grab the guys together and tell them to slow down.
Yep. So it is one of them situations where you just say to the guys, get back to basics. Fleming Allen on the attack. No good. Another empty possession. Turnover Ribault.
Another missed rebound, Fleming. Big boy, big rebound, big finish.
And the putback. Ribault. Buford kicks it to Hall.
We got 8 on the shot clock. They better get going.
And here they go.
Yeah, nope. I'm sure that's not the look they wanted.
Right.
Another turnover, Fleming.
And what will he do here, Coach? Does the simple thing. Just collect the 2 points and keep it moving. Fleming to answer.
Got a bucket right back at him.
For 3. No good.
Strong take.
Yep. Coach, sometimes it feels like you miss, I miss, you score, then I'll score.
Yeah. You see if some guys put together some stops and some buckets in a row in a sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to see who can put the most scores together.
Somebody to get a run.
Ribault got to get moving. It's 8 on the shot clock again.
They turn it over.
Ribault.
And that's a trip up, isn't it? It looks that way.
Don't let that frustration. Don't be frustrated at the game.
That was Hall on the foul. He looks a player. He's a picture of frustration.
Yeah, he's a little frustrated.
Yep.
Through the process of the game ain't flowing like it should. Frustration sets in a little bit, so looking to see him, take a breather, shake back, get back in.
So is that the other end of attrition? Things are not going your way. Regroup, start again.
Sometimes you just need to, have a seat and, think about what's going on, process the game, picture the game in your head, try to get some clarity.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully when you get back in, you're ready to go. But it doesn't always work out like that. Sometimes guys just having a bad night or in a slump.
Right.
You know, we just see Crawford miss a free throw this time. So it's a lot of moving pieces when you're frustrated.
Crawford bears the second one. 1 for 2 from the line. Puts Fleming Island 6 up. And a steal. And the basket. Count it. So could this be the start of a run that you spoke of there, Coach? No shot. Drive to the basket. No good. The board.
Ribault got to get a bucket here.
Ball on the floor. Ribault will inbounds. High toss. Finds Buford.
Oh.
Baseline drive. Kicks it.
That's a good kick.
For 3. No good. Crawford.
Fleming running.
So again, we'll excuse him because he drew the foul, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He draws the foul. Just go to the line, knock him down. Fleming have put together some scores and some stops consecutively. You know, they open up their lead to an 8-point lead.
Yep. Give them a nice little run. First one is good.
But you never can count out the Trojans, you know. At any time, they can get some stops and some buckets, too, as well.
Indeed.
You know, once they start throwing the pressure at you.
Right. And Robinson gets both of them.
10-point game. Brandon McCoy has been living in the paint for Ribault. He's getting 2 feet in the paint pretty much when he wants to.
Here's a shot. Buford, no good.
Another rebound by McCoy.
Ribault at the line. And this is their opportunity to take the lid off the basket. Gets the first one. Cuts it to a 9-point game.
Missed the second one. Over the rebound. Get it blocked.
And Crawford will come away with
Fleming back on the push again. Oh, man.
Yep. That's what the big man does. And here they come Ribault.
McCoy right back at him. Strong bucket.
Yep. Yeah, he's a feisty little player.
Fleming is getting the ball up the floor.
Isaiah Robinson. And the long toss can't beat the buzzer.
Fleming takes 11-point lead going into the fourth, 55-44. The tail of the first half and of the third quarter been turnovers. We've been speaking of the amount of turnovers we've seen tonight. And like we said, it was going to take somebody to get a couple stops in a row and some buckets, which Fleming did to open their lead up to 11. So I'm really, really curious to see how both sides take care of the ball in the fourth. And how the offenses get to going in the fourth.
All right. So this now becomes the most important 8 minutes of the 4 in the game, because now Fleming, they have a task on their hand to keep the Trojans out, because as you just mentioned not too long ago, this Trojan team is no team to be taken lightly. And they can put together a run at any point.
Yeah, they're going to keep the pressure coming, I'm sure. If Fleming can take care of the ball, they could probably get out of here with a win. And the same with Ribault. If they take care of the ball and force Fleming to turn the ball over, they can sneak out of here with a win. So it goes for both sides. It's going to be whoever take care of the ball the most in the fourth. That's who I think will ultimately win this game.
Well, guess what, Coach? I don't think any of these teams need to force the other to turn the ball over. They've been doing it voluntarily.
Yeah, it has been some unforced turnovers in this game as well, which is quite surprising for the amount of them. But like we say, somebody got to take care of the ball and somebody got to score the ball. So hopefully this fourth quarter give us less turnovers and more opportunities.
Yeah, more basketball. Yep. Indeed. Thanks for joining us here on Sunshine State Broadcasting as we bring you Friday night basketball game day. The Golden Eagles hosting the Trojans. The Trojans will get us started in the fourth quarter.
See what Ribault go to open up the fourth. Got to finish.
Nothing doing for Ribault.
Alex Brown on the push. Turnover, Fleming.
Very soft turnover. So now it's time for the Trojans. Let's see if they can open the scoring in the fourth quarter. Puts up a shot. No good. Still no good. But still they get the board. Puts it up. And now, finally, somebody decides to put it in.
Ribault had to work really hard for that bucket right there.
Much of their own doing, I might say. You don't think they're still jaded from Tuesday night, Coach?
Oh, no. They had a couple days to get them legs back together. So I don't think Tuesday night have anything to do with this one.
And that's a three. Beautiful taking three
Alex
there.
Brown for three.
From the corner.
But with 6:20 left in the fourth, it's still a lot of time left in this game.
Still a lot.
Fleming Island up 12, 58-46.
Yep. Still a lot of ball to be played.
They can't force it, though.
And that's easy to do when things are not going your way, right?
Oh, yeah. It's easy to get caught up.
Yep. And I mean, they came into this one at 5-3, I think it is. Certainly wouldn't want to slip to 5-4. Here's a Buford.
That's tough.
Short. Trying to score over the big man there. Fleming Island ball from the baseline.
Showers and went to some subs. He didn't like what he see with that group. He made a change.
All right. Trying to get a different look inside there. And still Hall back on the court. Let's see if he'll be able to bring some positive energy to the team. Shot goes up, no good. The putback, still no good. Ribault will come away with it. And there goes Buford with the layup.
Fleming right back at him.
Bucket.
Ribault got to get back. Make sure they got some guys under the rim to secure that rebound. Brandon McCoy is living in the paint tonight for Ribault, though.
And that time he loses the handle. Stolen. And the Fleming Island will try to put something together to extend the lead. 12
They
points
taking
as it
advantage
is,
of their size.
which is exactly what you expect them to do. That's why you have the big men on the floor. No point having them if you're not using them. So Fleming Allen ball at the Ribault baseline. Isaiah Robinson finds Turner. Ryan. Shot goes up, no good. Hall with the rebound. Now Buford. Drives to the basket. Draws the foul. So, when you look at the game that Ribault played against you guys on Tuesday night, do you think that they were just fired up for the rivalry, for the competition, because it was the Tigers? I mean, compared to what you were seeing tonight?
Well, you know, rivalry games. You know how everybody get up for rivalry games. You know,
Indeed.
no matter if it's Ponte Vedra Nice, AC Mandarin,
Orange Park, Oakleaf,
yep. Ribault Jackson, Range Ribault. You know, all those rivalries. You know, each team gonna get up for those type of games. So that's what you gotta expect in a rivalry game. You gotta expect some high energy, because both teams are ultimately playing for bragging rights.
Right.
So, and nobody wants to be on the losing end of that. So,
indeed,
every rivalry game you got to expect the team to bring it.
So Fleming Allen will go back to the line. Short.
He missed both of them.
Both of them. No.
Fleming Allen gets it back. Ribault couldn't secure the rebound.
So despite not playing anywhere near perfect basketball, Fleming Allen has been able to go on the run that you spoke of. As we see Turner with a shot, gets the bounce.
You know, we haven't heard much from Turner tonight. You know,
spent some time on the bench.
Spent some time, you know, he got him a bucket right there. Let's see what it do for his energy. He's been guarding the ball pretty well. Ribault got to stop turning that ball over.
But, you know, that was pretty much Turner, though, as you were speaking about him. He kept the pressure on Buford.
Timeout, Ribault.
Yeah, they got to come up with something here if they want to stay in this one. 3:39 to play. 62-49. And Coach Showers, he's got to find an answer. But, you know, at the end of a game like this, you look back and it's pretty much self-inflicted wounds.
For sure.
Not so much that the competition was that much better than you, but you really beat yourself. Providing, of course, they go on to lose the game. Wow. But, you know, Coach, as you're there, you know, paying some attention to the big state championship football final with Reigns, it would be great for a championship to come back to Jacksonville.
There would have been some times for you know, all sports, pretty much.
But here's the thing, though. For basketball, as we see that first free throw being missed, for basketball, the championships are going to be played in Jacksonville.
That's a good thing. You know, if the Jacksonville team, you know, perhaps make it that far, you can turn it into a home game. Use it for your advantage. You know, hopefully the city get behind it and go support everybody who goes to state this year.
Right.
And we can turn it into a home game.
Yes, sir. Make it a basketball festival for Jacksonville. Get some trophies. Here is Hall for Ribault. Draws the foul. So has there been talk amongst your players with the championship being in Jacksonville that they want this? Has it been a focus, or are you just taking it game by game?
Well, you know when you're dealing with kids, them type of conversations are gonna come up, sometime. But we all excited about it, about the opportunity of being in Jacksonville, but we still, telling ourselves one game at a time.
One game at a time.
So, the closer it gets, the more excited you get for it,
right.
The more exciting you get.
Mm-hmm.
So we just taking it a game at a time.
All right. As we see Hall there taking it a shot at a time, scoring both his free throws.
But yes, I am excited about it being in Jacksonville for sure.
I think we all are.
Ribault calls a turnover.
Another turnover.
See what they do with it here.
And they need this.
McCoy. That's a big body, McCoy.
It's going to be a jump ball. Possession.
I think Fleming got it.
Yep, Fleming got it. So, any updates on football? Is Reigns winning?
I knew for a second Reigns was down 3-0. But I knew Reigns had just turned the ball over too as well. So, I think Northwestern got in. They trying to drive 3rd and goal. So, hopefully Reigns can get a big stop right here. Big time steal by McCoy.
He went for the easy layup. High percentage shot.
Ribault down 10, 62-52.
Secured the point.
Reigns just got to stop. I think it's going to be a field goal Northwestern.
But if they can pull this off, this would be huge for the Jacksonville area.
The city should get behind it.
Indeed.
It's another Jacksonville team, to win a state football championship, a championship anyway. And the city should get behind it.
Totally agree.
If we're gonna say it's really about the kids, then let's get behind it.
Yes, sir.
Northwestern up 6-0.
Oh.
Still a lot of ball game left.
Oh, yeah. Whatever, like second quarter?
Third,
okay.
yeah. All right, here we go. Fleming Island 62. Ribault 53. 2:48 left in the fourth.
Still possible for Ribault to turn this one around?
Yeah, they still got some time to make runs, but it got to be urgent. It got to be urgent.
And the same thing as before. Do not turn the ball over. Fleming Island on inbounds. Breaks the press, draws the foul. And that puts Ribault into bonus. So it sends Fleming Island to the line. First shot, no good. Second shot. Gets the roll. So Fleming Island back to a 10-point lead with 2:40 to play. Ribault in possession.
They got to move with some urgency. That time is against them.
Indeed. And then they miss.
Got to finish those.
Got to finish. Oh, Fleming Island goes back to the line. Another chance to extend the lead. And this fourth quarter, Fleming Island have not been too accurate from the charter stripe. Gets a roll that time.
The shooter's touch was good to him that time.
Yep. Not that time, though.
Missed that one.
Hall with the rebound. Ribault with urgency.
Gotta go with urgency.
There
Brandon McCoy.
Just what he
like
asked
I said,
for.
His feet been in the paint all night.
But then Fleming comes right back.
Got to be able to get some stops if you want to make a comeback.
Hall to the rim. Hall gets it in.
Good steal by McCoy.
And that's 6 unanswered buckets. Points, rather. So Ribault putting together a nice little run here.
They turned over again.
And they
got to do something with this one. Oh, we got to do something with it.
The shot. No good. Crawford comes away with it. So Crawford here now, he can punish Ribault for that empty possession. And he fails to do
He's been missing them down in the third and fourth quarter here lately.
Which is strange because we know he does have the touch. He's a good free throw shooter. Gets the second one.
Gets the second one to go. Ribault got to move with urgency.
So Hall drives it for Ribault. Can't get it to fall.
That's a no call.
And here comes Fleming. The putback, no good. Again. Ribault. Hall. Seems to have hurt himself there. Comes out of that one limping.
61-69, a minute to go.
But here's a question, Coach. Where was that energy all along for Ribault? Where was the energy all along for Ribault?
I think at some point when things wasn't going their way, they kind of got, in their head a little bit,
Can't afford that.
Yeah.
Can't afford
like
that.
I say, that's one of the times you got to be able to talk them down.
Get them to stay focused.
Yeah, when they get in them frustrated moments.
Yep. And I know Hall definitely is frustrated. And he, of course, is one of the leaders on this team, or is expected to be a leader on the team. So when one of your big men and one of your leaders is frustrated, then that's going to affect the entire team.
It got to be somebody to be able to talk them out of it, player and coach. Got to be both. Just can't be one.
Right.
You got to be able to talk your guys out of those frustrating moments.
Indeed. So here we go. 1:02 to play in the fourth. Fleming Island, 69-61 to the good. And one would figure from here they should be able to close this out, especially with the way the game has flowed so far. And there they go, turning over again. Well, they'll keep possession.
A turnover here only makes it a 6-point game.
Yep. Crawford will make another trip to the line. And that one he makes count. So Fleming Island breaks 70. Crawford. Good. Draws the foul.
Oh, innocent. He ran all the way back. I believe he did.
Floater. Can't get it to fall. Fleming Island comes away with it. Robinson.
Got to finish. Left hand finish.
29 seconds to play, and this one is all but over. Fleming Island will come away with the win. Here's a shot. Buford for three. No good. Crawford. Can he hold on to it? Gives it to Robinson, and Robinson with the dunk.
Don't shoot it.
This is Hall. Blocked by Crawford at the buzzer. So the Golden Eagles come away with this one, 75-61, beating the Ribault Trojans. And Coach Brian Shemuel, as we wrap this one up.
It was a good one.
It was good.
It was a good one.
Except for the turnovers.
That's it. It had both sides. Had
Both
to limit the
sides.
turnover. So, like I say, congrats to Fleming Island on the win. And until next time.
Until next time. But, before we go, if you were to look at any player in this game, in such a scrappy game, who would you vote the outstanding player of the game?
Probably Isaiah Robinson. He played good to me. Isaiah Robinson played well.
Agreed.
He
For the minutes he played, he did well.
He played well.
He did well, indeed. Well, all right, Coach. Hey, listen, man, it's always great hanging out with you. We hope to see you again Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
Impact
Tuesday.
Christian at on Main Street.
Yeah, we got Impact on Main Street, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Main Street Madness.
Yeah,
in
should
full
be a good
effect. Yes, sir. All right, we hope to be there, man. But as always, thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Friday evening. We really appreciate you.
My pleasure, always.
Yes, sir. All right, folks. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for us here from Fleming Island, from the Nest, as the Golden Eagles have taken care of business, beating the Ribault Trojans, and now have pushed the record up to, that's now 5-3, and Ribault falls to 5-4. So until we see you again, I want to say thanks to you for joining us. Thanks to First Baptist Church of Orange Park for being our sponsors, and we'll see you again. Thanks for joining. Remember, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Congratulations to the Golden Eagles.
First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida.